Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Vic. Good morning, tags for you. Welcome. I am so glad to see you guys this morning. I hope that you have had an amazing week so far, that you slept well last night. I hope that you are just doing beautifully this morning. I took one of my B vitamins this morning. Ha ha ha. I'm a little bouncy. And I had I had a person that's doing some work for me. I had a talk with them this morning, so there's some clarity there. We're able to move forward. So things are moving forward. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? I made a huge for me move yesterday by signing up to be an individual coaching client for a couple of people that I highly respect. And so I'm actually going through, over the next 3 months, I'm going through 2 programs with them. So one is a one-to-one type program, and the other one is a group coaching program, which you will have seen me post on my Facebook about if you follow me over there. And then the other one is then the third one is a year-long program with one of them in a group setting. And the community that I am already a part of with that particular program is just amazing. I am so thrilled to be over there. So I'm expecting to bring you a lot of this stuff that sits in my head that I'm not sure exactly how to get out and let you guys know about. Yeah, get ready for an amazing ride, because I think that we're just gonna all have an amazing ride together, because I want to bring content for for the masses, basically. Well, not the masses. No, let's be honest here. I am not a masses kind of gal. I have people that I definitely am aligned with, and those are the ones that I want to attract. So there will definitely be some messaging from me through my social media that will repel some people and attract others. But I'm just going to be my authentic self, my mess, whatever it is. My mess, whatever it is. If you think my background is cluttered, then you don't live here. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I do me and you do you. And if we can meet somewhere in the middle, then fantastic. I know that the people that have already commented, I know you guys are my people. You guys are here all the time. We are very much aligned. I talk to several of you throughout the day, and I think it's fabulous. I love the community that is being built through YouTube and through social media. And you know what? I'm super duper excited that once I actually make it mobile, that like most of you are going to somehow be on my travel plans list. I'm just going to crisscross my way across the country. And as I'm traveling and seeing other sites, I want to come by and have some drinks or coffee or some good food or music, whatever, and have some chats and some good times. So, I'm super excited about all of this stuff. And I just feel like the next 3 months with I'll be in 3 different programs over the next 3 months. And then after that, one will continue for the following 9 months. So one of them is a year long and 2 of them are 3 months long. So, and I don't know why I say it like that, because one of them is recurring, very easily recurring. And I've already been in it once, got, snookered about halfway through with tax season and couldn't really finish it. But I learned so much in that short period of time. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the chat. I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm just like on this high right now that I'm just spewing. The one that I'm doing, it starts the 20th, but they've got some specials going on that if you sign up like within the next week, you can get in on. The thing about it is, it's called CCC Cash, consistent cash and clients. And the thing is, it's not just about having clients. So if you don't have a business that has clients, then you can still take the program and learn a lot. They were originally they got their foundation in selling products. Sophie is well, they're both life coaches. They both got training and all of this stuff. They both got a lot of sales experience. But the way that they put the things together and with the mindset and, helping you understand who you are and what you have to offer to people, whether, like I said, whether it's a service or a product, it doesn't matter. You're going to learn something from this, and it's only $75 for 3 months. And they do like these deep dives, 1 day a week, that are recorded and put into the learn thing. And then they do the Q&As, which are just saved inside of the group on another day. And it's fantastic. Like, I've learned so much from them. Just being, I actually get one-to-one time with these people, which would be like in a group setting. I get to ask questions pertaining specifically to me, just like you guys do with me, right? And it's $75 for 3 months for this particular class. Money well spent, in my opinion. No matter what you do. Even an eBay seller is going to get something out of this, in my opinion. So anyway, Freya, good morning. Yes, Vic, I'm absolutely going to come visit. Absolutely. I was doing so much better overnight as far as coughing, but I've been coughing up a lung this morning, which is better now than it was even an hour ago. So I think I'm on the improvement side of things. We'll see. I talked a lot yesterday. Thankfully, my paid members, bless their heart, they came in and they mostly wanted to just do their bookkeeping and ask a few questions. So, and they all ducked out early. So I didn't have to talk as much. I'm so sorry. During that 2 hours as I thought I was going to have to. But then I had a 3-hour call after that. So there was a lot more talking then. Still, it did better overnight. So after this one, then I've got Chris's call, and then I've got one consultation appointment this afternoon. So I should get a little bit more of a break today. I don't know. We'll see. Because I got so much to do. So even if it's not a consultation, I've got people that I need to actually talk to. I don't see any questions in the chat. Nobody's got any questions for me this morning? We got 6 people watching. Hit that thumbs up. Robin, did I tell you good morning? Good morning, Robin. My resident shanghaied into moderating. I can't help it. I laugh at that. I was having a particularly bad call. It was one of the first ones that I did live like this straight into YouTube, and there was a bunch of people that showed up that was being a little bit rude, and Robin I kicked them out, but then I made Robin like moderator. She was one of the few people that was here that day that was a regular, and so I just kind of made her moderator. Good morning, Sherry. Welcome. Yeah, strange people. I am so on this whole kick about my workbook. I have been my workbook. I'm gonna rename my little thing over here to my brain on paper. It's literally been what I've been talking about it. I started talking about it yesterday morning, and I'm still talking about it. I can't believe that how well it's working after a year. How well it's still working after a year. It's got to be at least close to a year. I know it's definitely over 6 months. So how's that? And for me, I'm one of those people that, you know how they say that you do a habit in 90 days? Yeah, I'm not a 90-day kind of person. If I make it 91 days, then we're getting somewhere. 90 days is generally not an issue for me. I'll do anything for 90 days. It's the 91st day that I fall off the wagon and then don't get back on again. So, yeah. Talk about strange people. Y'all looking at one. Where did I describe that system? Well, I was talking about yesterday morning in this chat. So if you go watch yesterday morning's chat and you get about halfway in, I think I start talking about it. But it's don't get me started. I'll talk about it now. It's called Discbound. I also talked about it in my membership group yesterday. And I think one of the members like already went and started buying stuff for it. But it's Discbound. You can buy these rings separately, or you can buy a book already done. The only problem that I had was I couldn't make these covers where it was stiff enough for what I wanted for the cover. So I did go, in this case, I went to Happy Planner and bought one of their books with the rings, but the rings that came with that book I didn't like. They were smaller. These ones are like 1.25 inches. I measured them yesterday. These ones are like 1.75 inches, 1.5 inches, 3/4. This one is a different brand. I got this one at a thrift store. So my resellers look for these things in your thrift stores. And then this is my calendar one, which I've used all the papers that came with it, and I made my own on Canva and printed them out on cardstock, and hole punched them. But it's a particular hole punch. So I think it's Discbound or Mushroom is the names of them. But I love this thing. So I have my calendar one, and it sits right underneath of my monitors right in front of me so that I can see my week at a glance. I have my online calendar, which I have to use. But I don't necessarily have everything on my online calendar, and I have things on my printed one. Like I keep up with the number of members and number of items I've listed and things like that. I keep up with all of that stuff on my desk calendar that's sitting in front of me that I can see at a glance. This one is my client binder. So if we have sat down and had a Zoom call, since I started using it, then you're in here. And then this one, like I said, this one is my brain on paper. So it has a brain dump section, and it has other things in there that I'm currently learning and working on, projects. And what I do is I just have a blank piece of paper. Like if yesterday I took notes about the calls that I was doing, so that will go in my live call notes section. Things that I experienced during the questions that I might want to answer for you guys in the future. I was jotting those notes down during those calls. But mostly I have a set of sticky notes that sit on my desk. And if I have an idea that pops in my head, I just write it on the sticky note and put it in whatever section it pertains to. So for example, my brain dump section, I just have blank pages and I just stick the notes on there. So I'll just stick a note anywhere in there that has a blank spot that'll fit the note. I can use the page and I can write on it. And then if I have, if it's more stuff, and then I can just put a sticky note on there. And if I ever want to transfer the sticky note over, then I transfer the sticky note over. But now I don't have sticky notes sitting all over my desk, and I don't remember, like I literally had to clean up my office and reorganize all this stuff so that because I lost a password for the Maryland Department of Motor Vehicles. And now I'm locked out and I can't get in and make an appointment. So that's what kind of, I had a bunch of sticking, because I hadn't like put my stuff away. I hadn't, so I had a bunch of stuff sitting on my desk. And so now I don't. Everything's been cleaned up. I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And I moved my books and some things over. I cleaned up my file cabinet. I had a bunch of, how you collect things, like you put things together and you collect all the little keys and the extra screws and the stuff. I trashed all of it yesterday. Gone. Had to go. Couldn't take it anymore. Clean it out. Robin says that hole punch is awesome. Robin also says, maybe send a reminder out to people for your next Facebook monthly live. Yes. So part of this new program that I have for the next 3 months, one of the aspects of it is I get 10 hours a month with a VA, but it's guided. So they're going to help me understand the best practices for my business to use a VA, which is huge for me because I haven't been able to figure out exactly what I should do to get a VA and keep things like I can't have just anybody in my stuff, right? So I will have a VA and I will figure out what it is that they can do for me that will help me move forward, remove some of the issues that I'm having with logistics, and take some things off my plate so that more information is flowing through to you. So reminder emails, things like that, I'm hoping is going to be one of those things, even if it's just setting up a template that I schedule to go out once a month. I'm fine with that, but I don't know how to do it. And the problem, like I was telling my guy this morning, is that I'll take several days and I'll set several days aside to do a thing like on my website or in my Thrive card or something like that. And then I'll get it done. I'll figure out what I need to know. I'll do the thing. I'll get it done. And then, maybe it's a month or 2 months or 5, whatever later. And I have to do more things over there, but I keep putting it off because I have to go relearn the thing to figure out what I have to do. And that's unacceptable. So I need 2 things. I need somebody that's going to set up a template, and then somebody that's going to set up a SOP for me to follow if I'm the one that has to go back and keep up with it. If I'm not the one, then I still will have the SOP that I can give to another VA, right? So yeah, it's a whole thing. I mean, I'm juggling a lot of different aspects of business. And I love it, but I also feel like some things are falling through the cracks and I don't want them to fall through the cracks. Another aspect that I'm going to get from the year-long program is Tony Babcock has a course that teaches you about how to do like chat babies, I think is what they're called. Anyway, he's launching a Tony GPT. So basically what it is he's got all of his content that's been put into this AI, and then his clients can go to his AI and ask it questions, and the AI will regurgitate his content to them. And I'm like, yes, OMG, I want one of those. I want one of those for me, so that I can have that for you guys, and it'll be my FAQ, right? It'll be like a living. It'll be an AI FAQ. So you can go talk to my AI version and ask it how to do something or where to get something, and it'll tell you things that I've said. So I'm like super duper excited about getting that in place. It's probably going to take a while. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, like, that's so flipping cool to me. All right, so I have to jump over to Chris's call. It starts in 3 minutes. I have to find the password. Oh, I got the password. Okay, so if you are over there, then if you're going to be over there, then I'll see you over there. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. If you have a meeting with me later, then I'll see you this afternoon. And I guess that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling this morning. Have a great day, Dawn. I hope it's phenomenal for you. All of you, have a great day. Be your best you. Love yourself unconditionally. And enjoy life. All right? See you tomorrow.